Minority Memphis podcast, episode 2, season 4, March.
I have no idea.
26. Yeah, you right this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
I'm wrong this time.
This time.
Yeah,
I'm
wrong this time. March 27.
Episode 2. I'm making a note right now.
Episode 2, season 4.
Yes.
Be back. Going on, man, in the city and far beyond.
Yeah, I wanted you to finish what you because I ended up walking off. You were telling me about the you just sent it to me last night, I think. About the lady that killed the
from Columbus, Mississippi.
Yeah, on Facebook.
24,000.
I see that's been catching a lot of traction too.
Ain't on worst like it.
I believe it is because I see Say Cheese picked it up.
Yeah.
So I'm sure.
Lady in Columbus, Mississippi, 24,000 population. I need to see the demographic on niggas there.
I'm pretty sure, bro. There's a lot of niggas down there.
Yeah, population 24,000. The lady yesterday morning, 7:30 a.m. shot her husband on live. Yeah. It wasn't so much as it wasn't no light crack because the phone fell. It's black. You don't see nothing. Yeah. But you heard that one pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you heard before the pop, you heard her say it.
Yeah.
what was she
trying to go?
What was she say? So
she was trying to get the key off the ring. They married.
Hold on. Because we be moving too fast. So I watched the video. From the video I saw from when she first started, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
So I see she was on live. I don't understand. What is that going live and just... Why that gotta be the content you create? Like, I get it, but I just don't understand. The motherfucker go live, she talking about he ain't here with the kids. Her mama in the background sounding she back there frying chicken and shit. So I was like, he ain't here to cook for the kids and this and the thing. I'm like, but why y'all just be putting your whole business out there like that on Facebook?
I'm halfway in.
And I feel like
so much social media.
Right, and I feel like that's why she shot him. Yeah. I'm on live. Like, it's too much that was going on. But anyway, so the nigga wasn't even there, right? So she going off about him not being there. I'm assuming the nigga might have been cheating all of this.
She posted on Facebook that he was a homosexual. You look into her post on Facebook?
I did. Of course, I did. Because when I seen her, she was talking. I was like, she sound kind of slow. Yeah. She sound very slow.
I know shots at backwater towns, but I feel like them Memphis be just the place. A lot of folks really be coming from down to all the small areas. Mm-hmm. Cause I don't know what a small population look like. Every day I go outside, I see a new face. Yeah, like I don't know what a small town, but a 24,000 people town. His name, I think, Jeremy Brown. They were married, which is great. They wasn't just no girlfriend boyfriend.
Yeah, they had like 4 kids.
Yeah, they were married. She screenshot a message from Facebook. I guess he was trying to fuck on something. He was
I saw that. Trying to fuck on somebody at work.
Yeah, he tried to fuck on somebody at work. So, they had her thinking out her right mind. So she shot the nigga. You heard the kid come down, started crying.
But and it wasn't like he was. That's why I was confused why she shot him, because it wasn't like he was like trying to fight her or anything. He was just trying to get this shit. He was on the phone.
But how it works. I feel like once a woman in her feelings,
of course,
it don't matter what he trying to do.
Yeah, of course.
It's looking like then he was on the phone like, I just want to get my stuff. Like
yeah.
A nigga still look like he went. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Like, go ahead, DLD kid. Nah, nigga. Yeah. She brought out that pistol. Like you finna sit here and work it out. Yeah. Like she finna sit here and work it out. She lies. She admits she's in her feelings about the shit. Yeah. Pop that mind in. One time you heard of hollering.
That's the crazy thing about it. You shoot the nigga, you just immediately go to hollering and shit. Like you hooping and hollering and talking.
I feel like it's a distance between them two. I feel like it's a distance between shooting a motherfucker and then bleeding out and that blood gushing out, and you like, especially if a motherfucker just be wanting to shoot a motherfucker, slow down. Oh man, the kill.
Somebody said she shot the nigga in the head.
Damn.
Yeah, I read this. He shot him. I don't know how true it is, but that's what it was.
If folks be trying to slow a nigga head down, your skull be thick. I want to can't go with.
Kids there hollering and crying and shit. Like,
they gave us 2nd-degree murder.
This was some unnecessary ass shit here.
I seen a lot of bitches saying she shouldn't have did that. I feel like you bitches be on the boat. I feel like all you bitches, if you be with a nigga and look at him and see he got some mess, I feel like all you bitches will act like that. Yeah. I feel like all you bitches will act like that. Whether the gun go off or not. But no, I ain't for it one way or the other. Right. I feel like it's crazy that the cards got played. Like I can't tell him where you should have did this, homeboy. You should. I can't say one way or the other. Right. You know what I'm saying? How that was played, but it's fucked up that it happened. But seeing this shit was like 7:30 a.m. I saying people like she shouldn't have did that. She said, I'd be like, if you bitches could shoot a nigga in the ass after you just seen he had sent 10 messages to bitches, you bitches would do it. I agree. If the rule was you not gonna kill, you gonna slow him down. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Wow, shoot a nigga in the ass. I just seen Parkway Village yesterday.
Yeah.
I seen the story behind it.
What happened? I don't even know what happened. What happened in Parkway
Village? Yesterday
Village?
Parkway Village was a story that 3 people got shot.
3 people got shot?
One of them died. So it came out today what happened.
Okay, what happened?
Nigga was 21 years old. He was at an apartment trying to get in the apartment with it to talk to his bitch or something. I guess he kicked open the door. I guess he shot 2 people in there. He ran out. On the way out, he shot him up. Run down steps. And then he ran off. Somebody died. I don't know who died in that 3 people scenario. Nigga 21 years old. Young nigga. They say it was over him. Something got to do with him and his ex.
So he went over there, kicked the door in, and just started shooting people?
I mean, I don't know exactly how it was a kicking door. I just know. You know how niggas be. You weren't supposed to be over there, bro. We see this all the time. Right. Weren't supposed to be over there.
Right. Well, like I said, I didn't read the story, so I didn't know how
it said he was 21 years old.
Damn, so he kicked the door in, he shot and then just running down the stairs, he just shot a
little. You know, that could have been a motherfucker been like, hey, that's my cousin. You know, we don't know exactly, but I know they said on my way out. That could have been somebody just standing there.
That's why I said he just shot a random motherfucker running out the house and shit. Like, God damn.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, 21 years old. Hey, crazy, because 21 years old is 2003. They put him, I feel like, at the 2000 up range is up. The year born in year 2000.
I 100% agree. Yeah.
I sent you a story about the young nigga that took the check and washed it and put his name on that motherfucker. Yeah. Dude wrote a whole check.
Yeah. Did he work for that company? So because I read the story this morning actually where the guy said that he sent the company a $15,000 check.
Oh, I didn't know he sent the company.
So the guy was doing business with that company, so he sent them a $15,000 check. Like back in December, I think. And then he said that they sent him like a invoice saying that if the balance wasn't paid.
But I think he kind of stole out of mailbox type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
He did say he put it in the mailbox.
Yeah.
So they was like, well, get a picture, of the check from your bank or whatever. And this nigga cashed the check.
But it's I feel like if you gonna take that play, I know he young. He 2003. That means that man was born. He was 20. It's 2003. 23. That means he was either born 2003 or 2002.
Right.
20 years old. He had full beard and everything.
He look like a lot older than he is.
Put his name on a $15,000 check. There wasn't his shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just put cash at ATM. They clearly see him. He put it in his account.
Right. I stopped looking at it. I was like, they probably just sent him a picture of the check. Like, nigga, you signed the back of it. They say, pay to the order of this nigga. They like, just go get this nigga. Then last year, the nigga looked familiar, right? So last year, he was charged with stealing 2 challenges. But they dropped the charges though. So I feel like that's why he risked it. Like he don't look stressed in the mug shot at all. Yeah. I feel like that's why he risked. I feel like crimes like that, I feel like there's enough fuck shit that's going through. You just told me about a nigga who shot 3 people. Yeah. Also some fuck shit.
And then it sounded like he got the 15 grand.
He did.
It sounded like all that cleared.
It did. He got the money. What are you talking? This was in December. This is March. What are you talking about? Got the money spent. That's why he don't look stressed at all in the mug shot. He's just looking like, well, okay. Which I wouldn't pay restitution. I'm just finna go hit another lick. Soon as y'all let me out this motherfucker. Nigga just was stealing $2 charges last year. Them folks just dropped the charge. I was like, well, how that work then? And I feel like shit like that type of crime is safe. I feel like it's a victimless crime. I feel like the bank go replace the check. I feel like all that'll be cleared up, dude. To be
That segue into the nigga stealing the car, and it's getting told.
Right.
Had a story.
Oh yeah,
young nigga, man. I think he was 20, 21.
Yeah.
He stole a car.
Right.
Had that motherfucker double parked or something. They put a boot on that bitch.
He parked it.
They put a boot on that bitch. They figured out it was stolen, so they were towing it. He showed up.
Yeah.
How much can I pay to get the boot off and y'all can lower it?
Yeah.
They were like, bro, it's stolen. Gotcha.
I would 100% did the same thing.
But I feel like you could have played it in a way.
I feel like he did. I feel like, okay, so how the story went, it said that the security guard saw the car and assumed it was stolen because the window was busted. Yeah. He put the boot on the car, the security guard, and then he called the police. So he went to the security guard like, shit, bro, let me go and pay you real quick to get the boot. I already stole this motherfucker. It's mine. I mean, I ain't gonna finna leave. I would have risked it too. Like, you go to the security guard and you be like, bro, let me go and pay you real quick to take the boot off. I pop my shit and pull off with the police.
My 10 years with put me at 35.
Right.
Let's say this is 25. I would do it. I don't know how I would do at 25. I don't think I even would have walked up at 25 and been like, damn, I know I stole. Like, you would think of a better way than this bitch stolen.
Yeah.
Can I just say, hey, that's my girl car. This is it. And he was like, who your girl is? This car stole. You know, I was like, oh. Yeah. But I feel like him going And like, ain't no way you should have been caught like that, bro.
But then too, I'm speaking from the perspective of if I was that age. Of course, I wouldn't do shit, but I can understand how Twitter, and especially a nigga in this city who out here stealing cars anyway, I can 100% see how these niggas steal these cars and thinking, yeah, these the same niggas that be having car seats in the back of the shit.
Dropping then he stole a car like in August or some shit.
I'm telling you, that wasn't the first. That was his car. What you stole my shit? I just ain't got the window fixed on it, motherfucker. It's mine. Yeah, that's why he did it. Yeah. I feel like if you out here risking it to the point where you stealing other niggas $20-21 charge, yeah, you'll take a risk like that.
Yeah.
Cause now I got to either let you have this motherfucker, I got to go out here and get another one. I feel like it's more work to go steal another one than it is to just pay the security guard $50-$60 take the boot off.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now the nigga ass in jail. Now I don't feel like they mad. I feel like nigga finna get right back out.
And what else I sent you? I feel like what's this low bond stuff they doing? What happened?
I don't know. I meant to ask you about that. I didn't know.
And the news be make sure they tell you.
Well, I know the one you sent me for
the most recent
let's
one.
talk about that actually because we never got a chance to talk about God damn niggas be clowning in this city, bro. I thought we just went through 5 stores in 6 minutes.
1 week, 2 days, crazy. 3 days.
The one where the guy went into the apartment. And killed the 19-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Did we didn't get
we talk about that. They just told us.
But yeah, I did see in their story because I think that's the one where you were talking about with he had like a $10,000 bond.
Yeah, $20,000 bond.
Yeah, but they were saying that was for a separate charge.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah, they said that bond was for a separate charge, and he been held on no bond with the charge.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. But man, what do you think about that? I thought that was so crazy. 36 years old, right? Registered sex offender, called an Uber to this girl's apartment. I think she was like 19 years old. He either went in here, he raped her, sodomized her,
and tried to clean up her body.
I think they say he choked her to death, broke her arm, tried to clean the shit up, cleaning up the blood and shit, and he covered her up with like some sheets and shit. And her friend, coworker or something, found her a couple days later. And I don't know how they directly linked him to the situation or whatever.
The motherfucker, they just see, because they seen a car out there. So they just checked the car. And then, once they catch the car, like, this is an Uber.
Yeah.
So, just okay. Yeah. So, once they saying that, like, they went to the person who owned the car, they were like, what you doing?
This happened back in February, I believe.
Yeah. And she was from Chicago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Nah, they ain't tell us till. See, ain't no reason. It was probably a story where they found the person dead. But there was some shit like where we on the case. Ain't no reason to put the story together for y'all till we done did all the investigation. Like, we know this nigga. We ain't got to put no call out to the news.
Yeah.
Like, he was a pretty stupid nigga. He done killed the girl and shit. This nigga registered sex offender out of somewhere else. She 19. I don't the way these women be talking to these niggas, because all she talked to him, the nigga ain't forced his way in there. Like, obviously, she was like, "Oh, come on,
bro.
What's up? Come on to my 19 had her own apartment." I don't know. Stick with these women even be on.
I agree. Like, I swear to God, I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, you take a tan like that with every nigga, really.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't know. Like I said,
I agree, man. I be lost. Like, man, I be hearing the story these women be having. Like, I was just telling you about a story, motherfucker, stalking the bitch and shit. I'm hearing her talk to this other girl. She telling me she gotta block the nigga, and the nigga like, I'm like, I be kind of blaming y'all. Then I'm like, where y'all meet these niggas at? Like, how you engage? Like, how you don't see that off the bat? I don't feel like a nigga just flop. Like, it's just like even me talking to women and shit. Like, I can immediately know off the bat, like just off of, and I think. And I meet people a lot different too. Like, I ain't just no internet nigga. Like, I need that face to face. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell in 2-3 minutes. Like, is you a little slow? Like, I don't know.
I feel like a nigga back against the wall. He needs some shit.
That too.
Segue into that. Please tell me you seen that video on Twitter about the correction officer where the nigga.
I did see it. I see what I'm saying. I feel like women be risking it. I feel like a business.
And really, they were getting away with it. It's just that the phones got confiscated and the video was on the phone. The fact that the nigga recorded, like, bro, you fucking what is you doing? You fucking the bitch that been telling that nigga. Like, but you gotta need a rope, bro. You be there because that nigga fucking her raw.
Like, this shit had me Tripping. I saw that. Somebody said, "At the you fucking this nigga raw is crazy." Because I missed that whole bar.
Yeah, that's the beginning.
Yeah, she said she was like, "You gotta get the She was like, "You gonna get the condom so you won't nut
this time."
Yeah,
this time.
I'm like, man. This bitch at work. She got the nigga in the office and shit. I was like, this is crap. I'm telling you, I feel like women risk it like that.
I feel put like finger in their mouth like, bro, what is you doing? Like this.
Going to jail. To me, that ain't no different than them women, them white women that be fucking on them kids at the schools and shit. Be married and shit. Like, I'm telling you, you catch a woman at the right time. She. What am I telling? That's why I say
I came across a video of a nigga. I don't know from one of them. Not a podcast, but they be interviewing a nigga. Nigga, I don't know who he was. He was on Twitter, where he was saying how it be so easy for the niggas in the jail for the business because all the jails be in rural areas, and it be folks from the town working in jail. Like bitch, like them bitches ain't never had no city slick and pimping.
You talking about the D-Berry nigga? That's Charleston white partner.
That is the one that was talking.
Yeah.
Oh, so they were Charles White partner. Yeah.
You know he was on that pimping shit. Charles White talking about that. He said he was the nigga on the pimping shit. He said he was just riding around picking the nigga up. He said shit in my mind I was pimping too. He said he just picked the nigga up and dropped it. So he did time. He was in jail. He was breaking this shit down.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was like, shit, we got is time. We just sitting in that motherfucker all day. And then you got to think, the women coming around, you seeing these niggas every day. Ain't no different than seeing a bitch at work every day. School, anything. Eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, especially when these women would they be ovulating this shit? They can't
be laying their mind and they just putting their finger in the bitch mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what is you doing? Like, I feel like you doing it just so you can show the nigga.
Of course. I'm pretty sure they might record. He go back and his partner and shit. Like,
Mind the folk that look through the phone and some more shit. I said, nah. I feel like jail. I seen a clip Toss White. Saying that he said like they talking about jail reform. He said them niggas like that.
He said, I don't agree with that. He said them niggas look like they living too good in jail.
He said jail reform. I kind of agree. Like what jail reform is?
Nigga nerf, he like having a time with these bitches. Like they sticking it to him. What was he eating a bit pussy or something? He looked like she was enjoying something.
Yeah. But I feel like he had the fire. I feel like they were high. I feel like they were just chilling.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, but he could have been fingering a bit.
Yeah, I feel like he probably because it looked like he was like down from an angle and she was like laid back. So I don't know. He could
have been playing a bit. Then he was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's why she was like, you need. They probably was doing. They been sitting there with the correction officer shit on.
Man, she done went and got them. I was like, so she went and got him out the cell and brought him to the back. Chilling. Yeah, because they would look like they were in like an
separate. Completely separate.
Nigga ass ain't got no shackles on the day.
He probably slapped shut that nigga. You fucked it up for everybody. You can't do that. I'm sure that bitch probably fucking plenty niggas.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Crazy
thing. Man, did you see that story of the guy in Houston that killed his daughter on FaceTime with the mama?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
I ain't see it. It's a video?
In the video.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's FaceTime, so they probably didn't record.
Yeah. No, he FaceTime her.
Yeah, he did shit.
Yeah, choked, killed the daughter and shit. But yeah, the mama was talking on the news and shit, and she was just saying that when they were on FaceTime, because he went and got their daughter from like the daycare. Yeah. And then came to her job. It was climbing her job and shit. And I guess he left and he was like, you made me do this shit and this and the third. And I'd be like, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn. And then I see the picture of the nigga standing in court and shit. I'm like, okay, what next? Like, what's next?
It was in Texas.
Yeah, it was in Houston.
It's crazy that they just killed the nigga in Texas for some similar shit where he killed the bitch and killed the daughter. And they were putting on death row. Yeah, he was death row. Like, I apologize for 20 years later. Like, oh yeah, I'm sorry for doing it. I took her away from y'all. Like, I feel like motherfuckers just don't. Everything folks be doing just be in the time. Like, I'm doing this shit right now in the moment, and you don't be expecting the dice to roll. Like you said, you killed her. You like, okay, I got this. Like, all right, your life over. And I feel like some niggas come to the agreement like, okay, that's why they do it. Especially they ain't got shit else going. Like, all right.
But I be feeling like it, like, and you always say this, like, about that cool down period. Yeah. And I always say it ain't no cool down period. Obviously, it's not. But I be feeling like a lot of time be lapsing between. I'm like, okay, you went and got the baby, then you went to her job, then you had to leave. I'm like, that's a lot. Like,
there's no difference.
At no point did you was like, okay, I could just.
There's no different than the lady posting the shit on about her husband, talking about my husband gay, this, that. Like, it wasn't. I ain't hurt this nigga enough.
Yeah,
I ain't hurt this person enough. And I feel like And you do so, you see how a person react. You do so, you see how a person react. You do so, you see how a person react. And I feel like, well, shit, we at this moment now. Yeah. Where I'm finna choke daughter and then see how she react. They're like, well, you finna go. And a motherfucker like that, you don't know the process of jail. I'm sure, like, well, you finna be charged. And eventually, gonna be sitting there, they're gonna be sitting there like, sir, you got life. This is day. Like, all right, shit, okay. Just like the nigga who killed the lady. And the one, he said, it's time today. When he opened the door, like the kid out there in the car, he killed this other bitch. I forget about that part. Yeah. He killed, I think she was pregnant with a child or something. He killed this other bitch. Yeah. The pregnant child. Came all the way. Yeah. Left the kids in the car, didn't kill them. He killed that bitch. She opened the door like, what's up? Like, we ain't beefing. Yeah. And nigga in the doctor, like, some motherfucker in their brain, and I feel like they just ain't no different than a person choose to be like, I'm gonna commit suicide today. Yeah. Like, it be a turning point in a human being where they be, even though from a personal, logical standpoint, you like, you idiot other ways. Yeah. Everybody, I told you about the lady that going in there and shoot everybody in the damn house and shit, cause she about to get kicked out the house or some shit. Right. Motherfuckers feel like, shit, this the only way out. Like, everybody, I feel like everybody who kill, everybody who this the only, even when it come to niggas be like, my bitch breaking up with me, she fucking that nigga, I'm finna kill this nigga. And then, and I feel like it's a content that need to be made to talk to them niggas. Yeah, I feel like Memphis, I feel like you get these niggas their time, then you take them out. I need to know when you tell a nigga, like, when it's fresh. Not that in courtroom, like, take them on to the back. Yeah. Put the microphone in, like, well, this shit over with. Yeah. Somebody. They used to have a nigga at a podcast, Memphis podcast, where a nigga sitting there at the back, like, after you go sit down. Yeah. Well, your bitch got a new nigga name, right? He fucking the shit out of, like, what do a nigga say? Like,
that be my thing.
Like, what do a nigga say when presented with that information? Yeah. Like, a nigga is fucking the shit out of your bitch right now. Like, they say, like, the rapper Omeretta. Right, when she like, her nigga got 45 years of some shit. She gonna be 670 when nigga get out. And she like, I be loyal, this and that. And I told you, that's her brain. Yeah, she gonna be quiet about fucking another nigga. But I'm loyal to you, this, that. But like, nigga, this nigga in jail, how he gonna know? I feel like no nigga, I ain't never heard of a nigga in jail who got power to go see what his bitch doing. Right. Even with niggas with money. Nick can't watch a bitch. Like, I can't watch her all the time, bro. No nigga with no power ain't never been like, follow the bitch. I ain't never heard niggas.
It's crazy. It's some shit like that in BMF though. Yeah. You ain't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, but it is literally a hoe. You saying it? Yeah, you saw. You know, it's exactly what you saying. Yeah, nigga got locked up, and then it's the DC Young Fly character, which is pretty funny. But
I remember him in there. So he more back.
Nigga like, man, so said stay away from this bitch, nigga. Nigga like.
But see, I understand it when y'all out in the public. Yeah. I understand, like, if she want to date a nigga. Yeah. Like I'm saying, I'm ready, bitch. Like, if she want to fuck a nigga behind closed doors.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, of course, if you out and about. You think back then, BMF thing got social media. We seen the whole video where a bitch got on social media, said that I'm big single. The nigga making her smear mustard on her face from the jail cell. So I understand that. Yeah, like, bitch, I got at least. I see you. I can see you. Right. It can only reach so far. That's what I'm saying. Man, the bitch quiet about it. Like, I feel I'm ready, bitch, doing it. It's over there fucking. But there ain't no problem with it. But her brain is, I'm loyal to this nigga that got 45 years in jail. I'm loyal to him. Yeah. He's like, okay. Yeah, but if he nigga out in the back holding hands with your bitch, I can see that. I can see it. I can see it.
They what? Yeah. He sent those folks in through there. Like, nah.
I can see that. I can see you getting called Nick. But the shit, behind closed doors shit, you don't know who your bitch mean. I feel like that's how, even the niggas that be out, you don't know how your bitch that met a nigga where a nigga threw the nigga in the garbage can. Mine. Yeah, like, he don't know how he met that nigga.
I agree.
All he know is the nigga just the trouble. Yeah. All I know is the nigga is with her now, and I can do something about it. And I feel like it be doing something about it, but like, nah.
I guess, bro. I just ain't never. I guess I just never gave enough fucks about anyone to feel like that to go that far. Yeah. Like, nah. Cause like I said, like, what's next? You kill the bitch, you kill the nigga, or whatever. It's just like, alright, I'm just like, I don't see how you sit in jail behind it for years. Motherfucker, you 20, 30 years for doing this shit. Like you said, even with the trouble situation, even the nigga here in Memphis shot the nigga, you dragged the nigga, put him in the garbage can and shit. It's like, my God, nigga, like, your ass. It's like, what's next? Like, this last bitch.
But I feel like it ain't no what's next in the scheme of things. As a human being, your brain to like, okay, what's next in jail?
I guess I'm too of a forward thinking nigga. Like, think about it. Like, I don't even.
Nigga, get that plaid tablet there. Order, like, they cooking noodles today, bro. You want some? Then what next? What, you gonna eat them all? Like, I ain't got no. You come. Especially, I feel like the jail was supposed to be, and I feel like white people so confused now. Like, I'm seeing jail, these niggas are enjoying it.
Right.
Right. It's crazy. I ain't really seen no prison bills. They giving the niggas the tablets. Yeah. They giving the nigga. I seen Love Out the Lockup. Have you seen that with the big girl Monique? And because it's been going viral, it's a big girl named Monique. Have you seen Love Out the Lockup? Big girl named Monique.
I can't get into it. I feel like it's fake. I seen.
Oh, of course. But there's this one about the big girl that scene.
I think you sent. Yeah.
That's the only piece that people niggas give a fuck about. Yeah. That shit between them two.
Yeah.
That shit's so hilarious. It don't like. It is 4 or 5 other things going. Yeah. With other people in Love Out Lockout, but something about them two niggas.
Because of the dynamic of the relationship. Because she's a big bitch. Because I feel like a lot of women can relate to it. Yeah. I feel like this how niggas be moving out here. Bro, I feel like this whacker women either can relate to this shit.
Then you see he got a transgender brother with a sister. He got his older brother, a woman.
I had to think about it. I said older brother, a woman. I'm like,
they beefing with the other shit. So
they beefing with the girl?
Yeah. Because they were talking to each other in the comments. This whole social media dynamic, especially with black folks, just put us at a whole type of... We in a different dynamic. I couldn't have guessed it. Couldn't have guessed from Travis 2000 on... I think and there was some nerd shit. That even the hood is supposed... Like, that's nerd shit too. You on Facebook,
I agree.
Comment in the comments. Yeah, I ain't think everybody was going to be on there. Right. I think some people was to be sustained.
Especially like how we used to beef back in the day. Yeah. Like, it's no way a motherfucker could get away with saying it. Like, your mama could start a fight when we were coming up. So it's no way like how these motherfuckers like really be going back and forth beefing in the comments, talking crazy, doing it. Like, I just got to pull up. Like, we got to talk about this face to face. This got to be a me. I never in a million years thought that this is what it would be. Yeah. Motherfuckers be comfortably doing this shit. And I'd be like, how this work? Mm-hmm. Like, you telling me motherfuckers going back and forth? I seen 2 motherfuckers going back and forth. Man, I fuck with cousins. Going back, man, somebody of mine was talking so bad about the girl, to the girl, this and that. Them folks just going back and forth, making different lives about each other. Yeah. And they both of them kind of got like, they in the entertainment industry, they kind of got like a following or whatever. And I'm looking at this shit. And then we just need to sit down and talk about it. Man, what are you talking about? How we have a normal conversation? They got you putting out family business. I was like, that's a lot. Like, why do people... This shit crazy, like taking this shit to social media. Think about it, I'm a nigga, like even about the lady you sent me, the married lady who was who was saying she didn't want to be with the nigga no more. Kept telling the nigga she didn't want to be with the. Think about it, I don't even know this lady. I'm finna tell y'all all her being. Like, there was social media. I ain't even all that. You send me this. I'm looking at it. I sat there and watched that whole motherfucking video. I know this bitch her whole life. I don't even know. I can see her out in public. Right? And I do this sometimes. Like, some shit, I'm like, bitch, I know I can. I can come up off you. You just put your whole life out there. But anyway, even about that lady, man, she kept telling the nigga she ain't want to be with the nigga no more. The nigga actually leave the bitch, go get another lady, marry her, doing this, and then she just like on Facebook just telling like he this and we were homeless and we sleeping in our car and you dealing with other bitches and you won't give me my car back, and I'm like, damn bitch, how old you is? You got a son my age, like this a lot. I don't think I'd be telling nobody this shit. I think I'd sit with those in silence. I'd have been at the house like, well, let me sit over here trying to. You condescend, I'm trying to get my life together, bitch. You don't really seem like it. Yeah. You talking about dating other niggas and shit. I'm like, I don't know.
I feel like once you see 1 or 2 people in it, it's like groupthink. Everybody made it cool instead of feeling like Facebook gave you the live option. It's up to you. Jeez. Instagram gave you the live option. Yeah. It's up to you. Yeah. If you choose to use it. Because I think that you been at Facebook Live where the niggas came through and sprayed, kicked the nigga on the porch. And mama came out, oh my God. I mean, it was like Detroit or Cleveland or some shit. They came out of the porch. Like, he was like an older nigga. And niggas came through and killed him.
Yeah, I saw it.
Came through and sprayed and some shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like live, because some people, because live ain't nothing but a product. Some people didn't know, like, damn, this is a thing I can get into. You saying you got 3 or 4 viewers? Okay. Like, people didn't know they needed it till they needed it. Just like, motherfuckers know they need to post pictures on Instagram, and I'm getting likes from it. Like, even MySpace, each level where motherfucker didn't know I was gonna be into this shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, shit. You gave a nigga an internet connection, and nigga sit there, because motherfucker be starting to lie. They're like, I'm going to wait till enough people get here.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till enough people.
I be seeing people like, get on, y'all get on in here, get on in here. I'm like, how motherfuckers know to come? Who you telling to get on here? Yeah. Like, I'll get on there, get on there. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, you ain't standing on the corner telling motherfuckers to come to church. I have no idea. I wouldn't know you were live until somebody recorded this shit.
Some lives do send people notifications, but everybody don't get notifications on live. So so people be like, come on, and they don't want to start, even though live meant for you can go back and look at it. They be like, I want to say live, and some people into this shit. Like, people instantly think to go live when things happen. Like, think about it. Yeah. This lady into it with her nigga. And you can still... The live really was for no reason. Yeah. She wasn't exposing him. Going live in that instance really didn't make no sense.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, it don't make sense in none of the instances I be seeing the shit. That's why I can't make the connection.
We wouldn't have knew that happened at all without Facebook Live. There was just going to be some dispute shit that happened.
Right.
We wouldn't have known shit about it.
She probably could have played that a type of different way if it wasn't on live. She could have said the nigga did do anything. Your mama there to corroborate the shit. Y'all could have put a whole little play together. It could have been a self-defense shit. But the fact you see your goof ass on live talking about you about to kill the nigga, then you shoot the nigga for real, then the nigga die. You sitting there hollering and hooping and hollering and shit.
Soon when she did that shit, bro, she said, I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail.
See, I'm telling you, I feel like I feel like motherfuckers be retired. I say I can't make the connection of it. Like, that lady is sitting there doing all that on live. Like, you just spilling this shit. Talking about this is how I vent. Like, bitch, you can just damn, they're free, man. You just want to talk to somebody about this shit. Like, I don't think this stuff, because I'm just an audience. I'm laughing at your ass. I'm like, this is pure entertainment for me.
Blogs back in the day where motherfuckers just typed their life out and motherfuckers sat and read it. I feel like most niggas weren't doing it. I feel like I had to catch up. That's basically blogging. A motherfucker sitting there. Even Tasha K, like I see now she's trying to become a legitimate blogger. The one who said Cardi B got disease some shit. Yeah. Cardi B sued her. This bitch just thought I was just sitting here just saying some shit. I ain't know I was gonna be live before. I was just sitting here saying things. I ain't know it's a real court case.
Yeah.
And if I'm like, nah, you owe her 14 million. You like, damn, I was just sitting here saying, I was free to take it back, motherfucker. Like, and it's crazy because you look at Tasha K lady, and I see.
I have no idea who that is. I've never seen those vibes. Never heard the bitch talk before.
Only reason why I'm aware of, because my girl look at the shit, be looking at it, and I see that maybe somebody might got some money behind her neck. I see she got a little. She was just sitting on a laptop talking. Yeah. Now she got a Tasha K thing in the back. To me, I feel if Cardi B was smart, she'd hire the bitch. Be like, bitch, you did you in debt to me.
Work off there, bro.
Man, you in debt to me. Keep doing your gossip blog shit. Don't never mention me again. Yeah. Don't never speaking of that, but similar to it, I started watching Succession.
I don't know what that is.
It's a show that come on HBO about a daddy who owned like this entertainment media shit thing. The Rupert Murdoch nigga who owned Fox, Wall Street Journal. But this nigga owned theme parks, all this other shit, right? And he got 4 kids, 3 wives. The first wife, he got her son about. The second wife, 3 kids about. Then he married to a new lady. And the show about the kids they grown, trying to take over the company. It's called like Waystar. Made like Comcast, some shit. Man, that shit. It's a dark comedy. You watch it.
Okay.
It's on the stick. It's on Play. It's the first season. Yeah. The new season is one more season left. The 4th season start today. Like 10 episodes, gonna be 10 episodes in the 4th season. So I've been wanting to watch it, but I actually cut through the whole first season of this week. So I'm finna start 60. Looking at that shit, and it's about them being rich as fuck, nigga. They rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Like the whole point, nigga, the first episode, nigga, they're like, y'all, they go to the thing, play the baseball and shit. I mean, he get the little boy, the one of the songs like $1 million if you can hit a home run. It's still a little boy, like, for real, like, work for the housekeeping folks. He's like, I might miss that shit. He's like, oh, too bad, told that motherfucker up.
Dang.
The son-in-law get this nigga get for his birthday. It's for the dad's birthday. Give him a Patek Philippe. The son-in-law give it to him. The dad like, all right, thank you. This is it. Might give it to the little boy and shit. I want this shit.
Yeah.
And the folk rich, man. You watch it, you gonna feel some type of way, man. The folk got somehow $200 million. Then it show when they got to come live house, everybody got to come clean it. The folk getting the food ready and some more shit, right? They come out like, what that smell? Something stinking this motherfucker, right? This is that. The daddy going off, man. Like, what the fuck this smell is? They end up finding it's some dead raccoons in the thing, right? They might like throw all the food out, man. All of it got the fuck on it. The lobster for just throwing this shit. He said, we getting pizza. We took out the pizza later. You watch that shit, bro?
Yeah, I'm at the watch.
Yeah, that shit pretty good, man. That shit called Succession. Okay. One more season, fourth season. I just put the second season on there, but the first season on there. So,
I'm gonna watch it.
I
like shit like that.
Why I was bringing that up? Why did I bring up the Rich Family? Shit. But anyway, the Tasha K. If I was Cardi B, I'll try to get the like you work for me. Just don't mention me. Y'all, that's what I'll bring. That's media. Like the nigga started let's just say like Rupert Murdoch ain't started Fox till I'm finna get Reed's biography by the way. It didn't start Fox till like the 80s. Simpson look where Fox on level everybody else now. Yeah. But it wasn't. It wasn't at first to him for like I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. I'm gonna do it this. Now people are like, oh my God, Fox News and all this social media and all this other shit. I just be looking at shit because I feel like everything new to me. I just be discovering things. Yeah. I be like, especially with older folks, like y'all was around. I can't accept you were 30 in 1990. Yeah. And just let everything just.
Yeah. So what you mean when you say like everything new to you or like?
Because I don't know about Rupert Murdoch. That like so, seeing this guy make this channel, I didn't, or even seeing the BET nigga create a channel like no other niggas tried to make a BET. Like nigga just like shit. Just one, he was fucking on a lady that running BET. Like looking at all, it's not. You look at Succession like that. These folks ain't smart. Like Succession fruit. I mean, it's just a show, but his son, the CEO, always shit. That nigga don't know shit, man. This nigga, he fucking off, man. I'm like, where the cocaine?
What the cocaine?
Man, for bad pussy, man, like that.
But yeah, and like we always talk about, even like with BET, like you said, whatever year it was started, it just started with 2 channels, right?
No, it started with 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah. It was make a show.
Yeah. Before it was actual network.
It was shit for $3 billion. 1980. I can't remember. Yeah, but ain't no 80s. Yeah.
BET just started off as just a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
And now he sold it for $3 billion.
Yeah, $3 billion. 2005, 2006.
Damn, I ain't even feel like it was that long.
Nah, it was not that long. Wait a minute, was it that long ago? 1980 it started out. 1980 sold the shit history.
Stay consistent, plays off.
Yeah, they said he was a lobbyist for the cable industry. He would soon acquire a loan $15,000 to $500,000 investment from media executive John Malone to start the network. The network was launched on 1980. Designed the logos. Initially broadcast for 2 hours a week as a block of programming on Madison Square Garden Sports Network, who would change their name to the USA Network 3 months after BET launched. That's crazy. So BET was inside the USA at first. It's 2 hours.
USA Network?
Yeah. Oh, okay. It wasn't called that at first. And eventually, it would not be until 1983 that BET would become a full-fledged entity independent of any other channel or programming block. Crazy, nigga.
It's interesting. I didn't know that. I used to Walker Texas Rangers used to come on USA.
I did the reruns. Walker Texas Rangers came on CBS. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I know this we called some.
When you say USA, I immediately thought of Walker Texas Rangers.
We used to call it Chuck Norris. We used to watch tonight. So that was we used to watch the fuck out of it. My family. Like, we gotta watch Chuck Norris. I can't come on Sunday or Saturday. But I used to know that was our show that we watched. So yeah, well, pretty much what else going on. I want to talk about the TikTok Congress ban. I might want to run this as a. Talk about the TikTok Congress ban because I want to tweet about it, but I can't put it in so many words.
You had to explain some kind of understand.
The United States government want to ban TikTok, right? And the people that were sitting up there asking the questions don't know what the fuck they talking about. Well, a lot of the senators just saying random shit in Congress, but I feel like ain't not one operative got to them FBI operative like just explain like this. The problem is with the TikTok thing and why they want to ban it is TikTok is a video influencer channel that any video can be put on there, and that's the whole point of the app, can be pushed to people. And you don't know if it's real or not, you know what I'm saying? And it can influence you. That's the point of it. But motherfuckers are saying all this other shit about user data, and motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your login password or your viewing habits. Like, that shit means nothing. It's an influencer. I feel like that. I thought people realized that with the Facebook thing. Once people realize Facebook didn't give a fuck about influencing nobody. They're like, nigga, you buy the ad so we make money. Yeah. We don't give a fuck about
controlling what the fuck you see video out if it ain't gonna make us money. So a motherfucker either came on the rush, folks either came up on her and push some videos out and confuse people a little bit and shit. So I'm confused on the TikTok ban thing where people making this argument about user data and user privacy. Motherfucker, they just America don't like influence the network to be in the control of somebody else that's not American. The CEO got up there talking. Did they ask him stupid ass questions and shit? To me, it don't matter now. Even if TikTok separate itself from ByteDance, the Chinese thing, and all the servers with all the information are here in America. If China got a guy working there and like put a video in there and let this rise to the top, because it already came out that TikTok has a heater button that they can make videos go viral. That's all that matters. We can make whatever fucking video. It don't matter if the user data, if they said 150 million Americans on TikTok, like it's only 350 million. 100 and half the damn population on it. Yeah. Banning it, like, and it's confusing that because they like, motherfuckers want to ban. They want to ban it because they don't want to influence. They don't never know when China pull that button. Yeah. I feel like China already doing. I feel like they already letting us go at each other with the transgender thing. I be watching them transgender videos, man. It's a dude. You heard the dude like, I can't remember, like Devin or some shit. He be talking about he in his girlhood and shit. Walking around. He got makeup done. I mean, face done. Tell me a little more white woman. And nigga still like, man. Yeah. Dog. And you got Americans over here arguing and shit tonight. I can't, is it Herbert? Crazy. I can't remember what's the nigga that used to run the FBI? Hancock, I can't remember his fucking name. He was cross dress. This shit like the Hoover, Herbert Hoover. It's a Hoover. I can't. It might last name Hoover. I know he ran the FBI. And shit ain't like niggas, or they like weed. So he was cross dressing this shit. And you could say he was transgender, but he kept his shit in the background, and you know, because at the time it wasn't. This is it. In America now, you got everybody want to be transgender. Gender is a construct, making these arguments, and is it for like no fucking reason? Who give a shit? Who give a shit? Like, and I feel like people just want their sexual preferences put out there to fuck. Because I feel like fucking is a hard thing to do. Getting pussy, getting fucked is a hard thing to do. Try to get a relationship with somebody is a hard thing to do. And with being gay and shit, you never know who is what. Or what if everybody was just like how motherfucker wanted to be in the 50s. You don't know who is what. I don't know.
I honestly, I think it's hard now.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why it's so prevalent now. I don't think fucking because this is what we all heard.
No,
I don't feel like it's hard.
No, it's not just that though. It's fucking in the ass.
Wow.
I don't know who's doing. Cause when women who be like it, I ain't know, bro. Yeah. When women who like, you don't know what a woman do that. What if you a man and you like, but you like, damn, I want a bitch that's into that. Let's say you get a bitch, you like, I want to do that. I don't want to do that. You like, shit. But that's what it is. Like, damn, now I gotta find this to do this. And that's what it is with the man. He's like, would you seeing a dude dressed up like a woman and whatnot? You kind of know what way he's swinging. That's the point of it. With the men who even be acting feminine, you kind of like, I know which way this can go.
I get what you saying. Like you weed not all, but like just get straight to it. That's what I like. This what I'm on. Okay, I see.
Compared to
it, do back in the
a lot easier. Everybody was normal. You ain't know that. I didn't do it. Let you fuck around.
And for a motherfucker who ain't social or don't know how to talk to me,
this is hard. Not only do you got to make a connection with a person. Now you be like, that might not even, it's not even this, it's the other word kinky shit. Two niggas wristling up in latex rubber suits and shit. Then greasing up and shit. Like, it's all this shit.
I seen a rubber foot with a pussy on my foot.
What's that? Your foot niggas getting ripped. Foot, thinking about it.
I was like, they
niggas on the benches jacked them off their foot.
Bro, this shit look like I looked at this shit look like a cut or something on the bottom of the. I was like, who?
I feel like this shit all kinks, man. Everybody got kinks. Exactly. Everybody want their kinks. Cause 50 years ago, you ain't know you taking your chance with. That's why they had secret gay clubs and shit like that. Now motherfucker be like, I can see on TV what that nigga into. Cause they showed the dealing guy who say he a woman and on Price is Right. and he was acting like a gay dude. Yeah. Now he said like it's the same thing. He just said I'm a woman now. Like I'm telling you, bro, it's just and that's my opinion. You can hate me, call me trans or whatever. I just feel like people have their sexual kinks, and they want their sexual kinks addressed publicly. I feel like I want us to be able to see. All right, same thing. It's no different than thick women. A straight man want a thick ass woman. Right. You know what? And you know what's up. Like they ain't gotta be just that because that's a 5,000-year-old thing. I'm gonna say 5,000-year-old to the end of time. What a man want. Like the man said fat ass. I know what I'm finna do with it.
He gonna risk it out. And I see women. Obviously, you know. Okay, I see where you're going. I see how you.
It gets a little murky when he want fucking ass. Like, well, like, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? There's a woman who's like, okay, I'm into, because they're still up there. You don't know which woman into that and which woman who's not into that. Like you, because niggas want to suck feet. Woman like, I don't want you to suck my feet. Dude, like, I want you to jack me off with your feet. They're like, I don't do that. It's kinks, bro. What motherfuckers like? What I want to, even Dwayne Wade. Song who a girl now when he was going out on a date with they said he was going on a date and I seen the pictures where he had the dude who supposed to be the dude. They said that was a girl.
Oh yeah, the girl he with the whoever. See this shit, bro.
That thing like his song with a woman that was going with a girl who a boy now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So that's still gone.
Yeah. That's out at the end of the day. It's a boy want to be a girl dating a girl they want to be a boy, I think.
Yeah, girl they want to be a boy. Yeah. I told you the case. I feel like no one is talking to the black studs. Yeah. The black women studs, how they figuring it out? Cause I don't see them complaining about. They getting hoes, they pulling hoes.
Fine, bro. The funniest thing in the world to me is studs having relationship problems like a nigga. I'll be like, damn, how many bitches you got? My motherfucker be arguing and fighting over women and shit. Motherfucker studs getting stabbed, getting bitches, women. I think that's hilarious.
Where is the black men beating up on them?
Right?
Like, where is we as black men getting together like mine?
Studs and black men be saying to me.
But they want to make a thing where protect black trans lives. But a lady who a stud who say, I'm a nigga too. I met plenty of black girls, studs who be like, I'm a nigga. This is don't look at me, nigga, you gay. I don't see them nowhere making no argument about shit. They playing them.
I don't have no issues.
Nobody ain't going to their house kicking up. They fucking the bitch. Some men be like, they taking it home. They be getting babies too. Some black men be up in arms about stud black women. Taking all the women. Right? Like, oh shit. They taking all bad. Shouldn't it be us sitting around like.
And me and talking about a girl took their wife and shit. I'm like, damn.
I don't heard nothing. It's a lot. Nothing on their forefront. About men being mad about that thing.
Right.
But again, that's your own kink. That's what you want to do behind closed door. I feel like folks be like, that ain't enough. I would like you to, that's why even the argument, we get into that murky water where if you not attracted to a trans woman, then you homophobe.
Whoa.
I've heard it. We getting into that.
Yeah.
Getting into that. You're a friend, so you don't like, then nigga like, so even they like, they about, so they like, nah, that'll make me gay. They had a dick. They're like, so what they had served? The nigga like, nah, I still want to do it. Yeah. Then like motherfucker getting mad who you want to fuck. Like motherfucker get. I'll tell you, in the end, I'm telling you, this gonna all end up into the handsome and beautiful debate. I don't care nothing. It's because I feel like ugly motherfuckers ain't getting to say. I feel like it's a lot of ugly motherfuckers who a woman like, I want to fuck you. This like, and I feel like. That's where the white incel dudes coming shit from. I ain't really got no game to get a bitch. I'm mad at women because I ain't got no. But it's laughing at them. But when the trans folks want to be like, I'm getting like, I'm.
Have you seen that passport bro shit? Have you seen the video of the nigga? It kind of went viral about he was. So he say if you have a hard time dating women like modern American women with their independent shit, blah blah blah, you should get your passport and go overseas. Have you seen it?
No. I think I might have.
Yeah, it was kind of a thing. So the nigga was like, basically was saying that it's a lot easier to date women, in foreign countries because like it's so cheap and like you can go over there, this, that, there. They cherish men over there. So then this nigga came back with a video. He get basically getting mad at niggas for going to like the foreign country. He said they spending too much money on the beaches and it started to make the women over there want more, expect more from a nigga and shit. He was like, man, y'all fucking up the ecosystem over there, going over there spending all this money. He was like, if you go over there and spend $1,000, you throwing $500,000-$600,000 and shit, he for rent like $100. He was like, nah, women gonna start expecting too much of shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? But it's going back to what you said. That's a nigga who can't get no pussy over. You going over there, you go out in this shit.
I feel like, but there's always like with the arranged marriages thing and all that, like a lot of that shit was always it's culture and tradition, where folks like over here in America, like in America, people got a problem with other people's opinions and what you like or what you like, how the BBL's a thing, and people say you body shame, and then the women with the BBL still ain't getting. Nobody talk about that. Women with BBL still ain't getting the nigga. Still ain't in a lovingly relationship of 40 years. Like, I don't think your body shaped the problem, but we gonna keep going down this road. We gonna keep going down this road. Like white women getting big fake titties in the 90s, and that you don't see no white women in these fantastic relationships with big titties, but that was the thing where you was getting breast implants and all that. I feel like, again, it's preference. It's what you saying? But the guy want to go to another country and fuck up the exit. That's it, man.
Right?
You want to go over there? It's no different than over here. A nigga who making $300,000, $500,000 a year, big tricky to a bitch. The little nigga gonna be like, damn, you fucked up this shit. I feel like evolution, tricking was always gonna evolve. Like I can't get mad. I'm only tricking. So if you trick, I'm sorry, guy. You gotta learn software engineering. You gotta get up there.
And that be my thing. Like that's all I can think about. I'm like, bro, why you just don't get your money up? Like I don't be understanding, but you make a very valid argument. I will say, because especially for me, I just don't understand the transgender shit. I just don't understand the big deal of like trying to force it. I always think about that video of the nigga in Popeyes acting a goddamn fool because he talking about the man calling him sir. He said, what? What did you say? He called me a sir. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, the nigga is Sonny. Well, he was like, you don't address me like this. That don't make sense to me. Like, just that whole, like, it don't.
They give white people something to be on nigga levels, because niggas always like that, but our stuff not deep. Yeah. Like niggas be like, what'd you say? Nigga disrespect nigga hood, nigga disrespect that shit. And where we up the ante, I feel like now white folks never had a thing. White folks never, think about it, white folks never had a thing. It's crazy that the Karen thing get made so fun of, but that's what white folks think. Like, man, what the fuck? You fucked my order up. Like, yeah, you did this. You did this. Like, white people was getting up. Now white folks, and I feel like it transitions so well in the victimhood. Like, white folks can be like, what you saying? They can get, and it's crazy. In Africa, they did this shit. Uganda, they banned. You see in the video where they talked to the president, and the lady said, I meant to send it to you. She up there at the press conference like, what do you think about the LGBT community? Them niggas said, what? You know, get this shit and go. He like, say right there. America came out talking say finna blockade from Uganda. If they don't change the law, you got like, that's the damn problem. I'm telling you, America, I seen Russia and Putin and Z nigga, China nigga sit down. He like, this my buddy right here. I'm telling you, like, America, and I feel like they slick accelerating. I feel like TikTok blatantly, they're like, if that's blatantly a thing, if motherfuckers on there crying because they grandma won't call them Mike, that's not on Facebook or Twitter. Like, it's on TikTok. Like, China, like, we had a problem over here. I feel like this, it ain't data, use the data. It's that shit, motherfuckers on there, and the shit go viral because it's meant to go viral. Every little tiny video I see, and it's just not just that video, it's other type of video, you know what I'm saying, going viral. Who's one I seen recently? Went viral about the lady, she didn't want to go Dunkin' Donuts working them motherfuckers or something. It's shit just, they took all the social media shit and they put it in the TikTok. Yeah. And motherfuckers like instantly, people at the TikTok CEO, telling me some motherfuckers get 2 million followers in a month. Like, y'all can't shut that down. That's my livelihood and this. You like, it's crazy to have folks like built around this shit. And I feel like Facebook and Instagram, it took a while for it just to become your life.
It did.
It was around for good.
I mean, I guess that was expected because I'm pretty sure Facebook took off faster than MySpace.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like because people was already there anyway. Like I'm already on all this shit, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like it was already built up to that anyway. YouTube. So by the time they came around, and all you, like you said, you putting it all in one app, and you suppressing it to what the videos be so short. Like you digesting so much information in such a short amount of time. People's attention spans only getting shorter and shorter and shorter. So TikTok just came in. It's just they jail perfectly.
And you got more feeling like, oh, and I feel like it ain't so much as the banning for the user data and privacy and all that like shit. That don't come off for putting the videos on there. There's a crazy thing because it's a site, they say a hate site, lives a TikTok on Twitter. They be pulling them folks of trans people videos who be talking about different stuff, and they be putting up like this what the folks in school teach y'all kids. And they be living still like highs and hate if they post the videos. We just sharing it. Like we're not going in and going it to, you know what I'm saying, to like highs and hate if we just taking them, and TikTok just stirring the pot. TikTok just stirring the pot. And the crazy, I feel like folks thinking about it, I feel like the Donald Trump thing where people had so much issue with the nigga, but ain't nobody talking about this nigga ain't nobody killed the nigga. Think about it.
They talking about running again.
Ain't nobody shot at the nigga, none of that shit. I feel like white folks and a lot of white people who, that's really what it is. They ain't transgender. They like, is you pussy or is you not? Is you a bitch? Like, if motherfucker call, like, he's like, you call me him? Nah, nigga, you a bitch. What you gonna do? From seeing them stores where them niggas go in there and grab all this shit and walk the fuck out, the fuck you gonna do about it? And really, folks be like, and I see a lot of people I see the motherfucker say something, motherfucker retweet a nigga, I guess your sponsors wouldn't like you saying things like motherfucker be trying to fuck a nigga off, and I be like, how you know motherfucker just gonna just kill it? Cause I feel like on the internet, you be hollering, but you feel safe. A nigga, a week or two ago, killed the podcast, bitch, and her husband. Yeah, she was a podcast, bitch, true crime podcast, bitch. Them out was self, that bitch. He started talking to them and shit, messed that nigga back. He started,
I did hear about
it. Into successful shit.
Yeah.
They climbed through the damn window.
Yeah, I did.
Killed her and her other man himself and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like that's where the guns, bands, and shit come. I feel like people would like to exist in a world where I'm in a bubble, I can't be touched. But it don't work like that. Like, and as a black man, I know I can be sitting here now, bullet come through the door, go in my fucking brain, even if it's a mistake. Yeah. I feel like people like that shouldn't exist. Even with the like protect trans lives thing and nothing going on with trans lives. No, you need to be like, how we get some of the human spirits down better is it? But no, everybody like choosing the side. They're like, Bill Lee, he banning drag queen, the governor of Tennessee. This motherfucker, he like, what you gonna do about it? Yeah. We're like, cause really, and I feel like with niggas, that's what they gritty. Nigga go in there about this bitch, kick in the door, nigga, I'm finna shoot their head out. The fuck you on?
Right.
Motherfucker like, well, we can, and then we become deadlock it, where motherfucker like, well, we can legislate, like, the fuck out of here. What you talking to me for? Like, we can vote, we can do this, and we can, I feel like that's the whole point of mine, looking at the folks from the 70s and shit. Hey, these folks baking pipe bomb, nail bombs. They were shooting the police, black family folks out there. Good. All you folks out here now, pussy. Yeah. I know you're gonna do it. Even if you see our podcast, be like, I'm gonna try to counsel them. I'm gonna see what they said. Cause I know you ain't gonna do nothing. Cause the nigga who killed the bitch on the podcast, that was a sad one. He wasn't like, man, that bitch said this. Yeah. I'm finna kill up. He love bitch. That white kid. Yeah, but I ain't seen nobody pull up on the podcast nigga and do anything. Cause I feel like motherfucker don't want to catch that he nails, and then they do catch that. I feel like I feel like the folks who be loud is the scariest. Like, no, cause this nigga might. Right? I feel like that's the argument with like rap shit where this rap music and this, but I don't really. I don't really. I feel like that's why Todd's White works so well, because I can say this shit, but what the fuck you gonna do? My say what 100 wine. Look what him being what 100 wine. Yeah, look what he said about Asians. Ain't nothing happened to him. I know he Asian. He fucking say it.
Yeah.
You niggas, I feel like niggas want, I feel like you can't play gangster and then when they come out like the 6ix9ine shit. Let's talk. And then come out.
We will get
I ain't
gonna let you, cause but go ahead.
Yeah. You want to play gangster, but then they come out like, I'm gonna tell the police. You like, What can you do with it?
You're right.
What can you? But you like, I'm still a gangster.
Yeah.
I'm tell police.
Yeah.
Like, what you do with it?
And honestly, I don't think that's the real issue that people have with Charles White. I feel like they know he'll blow my ass. I feel like a nigga, like you said, a nigga don't want to catch that heat in their ass. And I feel like that's the angle people take with him. It's like, I ain't gonna fuck with that nigga. He the police. Like, nah, nigga, you know if he run your ass up over here, nigga gonna blow your ass off. So a nigga take it. He the police, this, that, the third. Well, nah, nigga, you just know if you come over and talking shit, a nigga gonna blow your ass.
He ain't even blowing their ass. I feel like that Soulja Boy and him situation was the perfect situation. I bet Soulja shut the fuck up.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I know a nigga gonna respond to me like that, I'm telling you, brother, you see the nigga ain't no hoe. I feel like that's it. I feel like motherfuckers, especially with this social. That's why I said I never saw it coming to this, cause I don't understand it. Like, you know, like I said, I couldn't understand the back and forth beef with the nigga. He said it's like, nah, nigga, like when I see you, I'm actively hunting you. Like, yeah, I feel like this Soulja Boy situation was a perfect situation, especially for a nigga like him. That he be online showing out them guns and shit. I bet a nigga be like, yeah, fuck that nigga, but I don't know. He might come out his pocket with a pocket rocket and blow my motherfucking ass up or something. Like, the nigga be out. Just like I was that video with him in the restaurant, the Black Lives Matter nigga coming in there and talking about that. Woo, he's like, nigga, fuck you. Yeah. Like, nigga, fuck you and Black Lives Matter. Now what?
Right.
Now what? Nigga just sitting there, ooh, he like, all right, but fuck you and Black Lives Matter. Now what, nigga? I feel like nigga only gonna go so far. You sit a nigga out eating at the restaurant with bitch, then if you really got an issue, you can address it. You come in here holding the camera, making sure you keep your distance. Talk about what you said back, but nigga said fuck you and Black Lives Matter, nigga. Get too close, I guarantee you they gonna carry your ass up out here. I feel like niggas know that. But yeah, with the 6ix9ine shit, cause you know I don't believe in it. I have to come to you for validation, cause I think shit fake.
Okay, it could be fake.
Yeah,
but what's the point? Nobody gonna stream or something. Like what? Right? You got a movie coming to you? Yeah. You just, and I feel like he's somebody like that. I feel like let me put the attention back on me and have nothing ready. I feel like because one thing that was strange me was the police won't looking about it. I heard nothing how the police involved in this. I didn't see the police should get involved in it. Just from a local.
In the video, these had Crocs on. That was so confused, man. They was kicking the nigga, and I'm like, but they got Crocs on.
I got the attention on him, but I feel like just like before. He don't know what to do with it. I feel like, okay, I got the attention on me. I'm going to figure that shit out on the back end. People feel accepted, like, yeah. And I feel like it was something, just like when niggas would listen to music, and once that shit came, you try to come back with more music, and people like, okay. Like, I feel like it's the same thing. Yeah, like, okay, what's the next shit? Like, you drawing attention to yourself for what?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of, even I don't understand the point. I'm missing. Like, I can say it's fake, I can say it's real. Either way, I don't know what's the point of what the fuck you doing. Like, you put all that play together just to...
Yeah, I feel like it did.
And trending topic.
Yeah, basically. They beats. No different than the motherfucker going live when they beats out. Like, what's the point? What was the point of the lady going live when she killed her husband? What was the point? What was the point? Like, you just on live. You just... I'm telling you, there'll be no point to none of this shit. All right. They be doing shit. Yeah. Even I see I had, did you see that snippet of this song they said gonna drop? He's gonna supposed. What do you think? How you think that'll pan out? I feel like the nigga gonna drop music eventually.
I feel like this the testing phase. They testing it.
Yeah.
But I feel like something about the black vote and not really fucking with it no more.
Yeah.
It gonna start out the high point, but it ain't. It just gone. It ain't gone. I mean, like this is how we work.
Kasha came back had number one.
Number one hit. He dropped that out. People like, man, I don't too much care. I feel like this. It is crazy. I feel like, nigga, I'm still listening to Gunna. Okay, you ain't got to tell me, bro. You can listen to what? When the Morgan Walker nigga sold with 500,000 last week at Copper's album and shit, he said nigga one time or something. Niggas, the white folks that I'm still supporting. So keep listening to shit. Right? I ain't got to say it. Like, I'm still gonna fuck with it. The Gunna, I feel like they're saying it. And I feel like Gunna really where they have hits like that. It's really people in the hood fucking with him. He ain't really have number one hits. The album was going up there, being number one, whatnot, but the songs wasn't. You can't name a song that was a smash hit, and that's where he fucked up at. I feel like he didn't have a smash hit yet. He didn't have a worldwide hit. Now you gotta work to get one out. Like, If a nigga surprised me, he could come back doing that, but I feel like you still slick need hood niggas.
100%. And I feel like that's why motherfuckers put it out there. Like, I'm still gonna listen to him. Motherfuckers just be trying to see who gonna agree. Because I feel like you said, I feel like the black vote matters. I feel like niggas move, real niggas move the culture. And I feel like motherfuckers need that validation first. If a real nigga ain't saying they fuck with it, niggas ain't fucking with it.
Right.
I agree.
It can come out. It could be this. It could be that. But it ain't gonna be the same. Nigga like, yeah. I probably could come out. It could do whatever. I just feel like niggas gonna just be like whatever to it. Like it's not gonna be top hit. It's not gonna be
right.
It's just gonna be whatever. And I feel like they drop a little snippets here. They drop it. He can drop a video. I'm gonna do. And then it's crazy because your stuff rely on real rap niggas fuck with you. Compared to I feel like Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like I feel like her decline gonna be a little slower. Yeah. But I feel like she the same way. I feel like hot. I feel like deep down inside, folks know she trying to play both ways. It ain't a nigga just up Bill Bull in the bed. Yeah. He like, man, you was in the shit. Yeah. Make sense about them. Like the fact that you ain't get her, you shake that shit off. If you a real nigga. Yeah. You could have been like, man, you could have, the nigga, you could have blackballed the nigga already. But you like, nah, I don't want this nigga in jail. He shot me. You like, damn. Like, as if you, and I feel like that make industry, I see niggas over take pictures with Kamala Harris and all that shit. Like, nobody fuck Kamala. Right? You can, I feel you can stand over her. You can stand next to that shit. Fuck with them. Right. You can stand next to all this, what you call it, establishment ass shit if you want to. Like, but motherfuckers are like, I like, people going, women girl, I'm like, oh, rock to it, but motherfucker don't go on nobody they be.
I feel like motherfucker look at it a type of way even more when, bitch, you was there fucking niggas. Like, it ain't like you was fucking all these niggas and shit.
Like, people always look at it as being a pro Tory Lanez fan. Nobody give a fuck about that nigga.
I swear.
Like, they don't fuck about him either. But he go to jail, my nigga from Canada. All right. But that make motherfuckers be like, well, yeah, like I just keep my distance.
Right.
I just
real.
Cause you want some other shit anyway. Yeah, you want some other shit anyway. And that make niggas that go, keep their distance. I feel like this is exactly what's gonna happen. And then keep their distance. Yeah, over time, I hope you get an acting role, but I hope you get a movie role. And I feel like music declines anyway. Like no matter what, an artist's music declines no matter how popular they are, they decline. They might have a little longer, long while, but I feel like that's what happens anyway. And I feel like doing anything to hinder your stuff declines it. And I feel like that's what it is. Like people, I'm taking pictures of them at the White House. I'm gonna drive around the car, playing them. They dropping little snippets. They're trying to test people temperature and shit. Like, right? Well, I feel like that's what I'm doing. Like, okay, bro. All right, I heard you music. Okay, that's right. Yeah, these are gone on how they is. Like, man, like, I've been listening to
the last before we
wrap it up.
Yeah, the Jonathan Majors situation. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
It's already got charged.
Already? Granted? Okay, well. I was at the gym and I was reading about it a little bit. I think you seen Choke the bitch out of song. But you said anything.
I feel like you and your bitch ain't a style. You need to get you a new bitch. I think I heard she white.
I be confused on.
I heard she white. I'm like, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. I situations like that, I be blaming these niggas. I be like, damn, bro, like, how you be end up in situations like in a position that you in like that? I don't see how you end up in situations like that with no female. You know, be making sense to me.
I don't feel like it ain't so much you end up in a position like that. I feel like yo, bitch wasn't acting like she just like things new to you is new to her. They say they went to a bar or something. Nigga, that's Kane, nigga. Yeah. The Kane nigga, he finna be in a couple of movies for a while. Yeah. And I feel like we'll see that. And whether she got drink in her system, whether she this like this what it is. Like, cause they no different than the thing about it. Look at them two situations. The nigga who got popped on live and the Jonathan, they similar to me.
Yeah, that's true.
In this instance, he put his hand on him. Yeah. In this instance, he did put his hand on him. Both look like they got fucked.
Yeah.
And in regards, both look like fucked. I seen white folks like, I'm glad he's a piece of shit like that. Fuck yeah.
He's a piece of shit.
Dude, I did and look, my nigga gonna be able to get this, pay this bitch off the side. I bet looking at the nigga. I bet this the Robert Ike looking like, bruh.
I'm telling you.
Because the bitch who played Black Panther, you know, they had issues with her. She was going around saying the vaccine was fake and shit.
Who? Which girl?
The one that played Black Panther's sister, the new Black Panther.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Yeah, so the girl, you do remember the first Black Panther? The girl that was his sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they made her the new Black Panther, new movie. So in the middle of making it, even before that, but that bitch was coming out like, man, that vaccine shit ain't real. Don't ain't real. I'm looking at like, bitch, she got moved down. She got quiet. Like, no, bitch, you got shit to say. You can believe it ain't real? Yeah, you rich? What you give a fuck?
Well, you know, I mean, we try booty product.
This nigga Jonathan May, what the fuck you at a bar? Bitch, quit. You rich? You be like, my dude, like Tiger Woods told that bitch. Tiger Woods got smart. And I ain't seen that new bitch. Mike told that bitch like, hey, I'm finna send you on a trip. Like, man, that bitch got to the airport. Motherfuckers reach out to her like, well, you can't talk to Tiger Woods no more. He paying for your apartment for the next 5 years, and that's the end of it. That bitch suing him for money. What, my bitch? I'm not married to you. I'm like, he tricked me out of the house. Eat my shit. Like that. And she making an argument about this, suing for money.
Yeah.
What you looking like? Like the first wife, yeah, she got hair. No, I'm Tiger to like that. Like, when they say he was fucking on bitch sitting in the house eating cereal while the cartoons, like, I don't deal. I ain't finna be no breaking up. Like, bitch, I'ma have them folks deal with her. You know what I mean? They been suing. He just kicked me out.
That's what I mean. I don't see how you went.
But you got to go through it, though. Tiger had to go through it first. Because he was going, once they came out them 20 bitches, every bitch he said I love him. Yeah, fuck. You sit down. I said that wasn't talking about
I had with a ball. He said, hey, bitch, he said he loved
it. He learned that shit from his dad. You know what Tiger documentary did? Oh, yes, I've seen it. Like, I think so. We ain't really talked since that Tiger documentary came out.
Yeah, I never seen it.
Yeah, my dad, when he was teaching how to practice golf, his dad had an RV. He had a white friend that would sit there and teach Tiger. His dad be fucking bitches RV. All white for that. He had an RV that drive the golf course and fuck the bitch in the RV.
Never don't use it doesn't fall. Use the fall too far for the tree. Understand?
Yeah, so they got smart with this time, bitch. We ain't married. You know, they talk to the lawyers. There ain't no culpability. You gonna pay for the bitch apartment? Okay, that's the end of it. It be suing that. He kicked me out of our house. Like, bitch, your night when you pay the bill? Yeah. No, but get the fuck out of here. Like, okay. You think this was this gonna be?
Maybe they got something to lose too, goddamn. It might be a reason why them niggas be just circulating bitches in the industry and shit. Like, shit. At least I know if I break up with the bitch, she got something to lose. I got something to lose too.
Man, I seen that shit, man.
Where we at, my man? What you got?
What? Out today? Purdy. Yeah. That's pretty good.
About my time, no?
Minority Memphis Podcast, Season 4, Episode 2, March 26th. And we out.